so. Okay.
Take a picture of that one. So the first step of replacing the tyre is to remove the tyre pressure warning system and quick fill valve, so as we don't damage any of that while we take the tyre off. So I'll just get on with that. So that's the valve and tyre pressure monitoring system, quick flow valve and T-piece all removed, leaving it at the bare valve. And the next step is to remove the split ring, then the O-ring, then remove the ring, the tyre ring rim from the wheel, the two-piece, and then take the tyre off, which is what we do now. Separate the tyre bead from the rim, which is what Antonio is going to do now. We're then going to push the rim down a bit to free it up, and then Antonio is going to separate the ring, just take the ring off, which is this is the so-called split ring around the edge. Okay, this is the split ring, and Antonio is going to take it off. Okay, that's it off, then we just curl it off. So this is a split ring. So now we're going to push down the tyre and release the O-ring. This is the O-ring here. It seals this rim to the single piece. So I'm just going to pull the O-ring out. Pretty knackered, rusted in place. Whoa, cruddy or what? Once the O-ring out, and now we can turn it over and we'll drop the tyre off. The O-ring is absolutely knackered, it's squashed, so you always have to replace these O-rings. So always best to keep a set of these. Now I'm just going to pop it off the rim. Thank you, Antonia. This is the rim. Just got to fix the ring off the top. Sorry, okay, we're going to loosen the rim tyre. This is the split rim. So the O-ring goes on this groove, having to put this rim on. So the rim's down here, you put the O-ring in, inflate, pushing it up, and this locks the rim in place. The ring in place on the rim. The next step is to lubricate everything, so the tyre slips over the ring. The tyre slips over the rim, and the outer ring slips over the O-ring nicely. So we'll put the O-ring on, and once we put the O-ring on, we'll lubricate it again. That's the tyre on the wheel. Then on goes the rim. That's the rim on. Now we're going to put the O-ring on. Absolutely imperative that the ring is sitting nicely in its groove, because otherwise when the ring comes up, you push it out, snag it, and then you'll have a leak. So the next thing you do is lubricate that O-ring nicely. So the whole point of split rims is that you don't need tyre equipment, tyre machines, to take a tyre off a rim and put a spare tyre back on again. It can be done with bars, grease and strength. Just check, make sure it's nicely in place. And that's it. We inflate the tyre, and that will hold the whole thing together and hopefully seal. Not a job you really want to do out on the road, but the point is you can if you need to. So what we see is, there you go, coming up now. Saw that come up, it came up and it's now sat against the rim with the air pressure. And we slowly back away at this point. Antonio's checking to make sure it's all seated properly, nothing's coming out, having adrift. Into the cage now.